Oh, I was like, was that supposed to be like the top of Jill's head, like her hair, a little bit of her forehead there showing up in the title before Nemesis showed up? Alright, let's get on with this. Already got costumes. What's up with that? Classic or default? I guess we'll just go with classic, you know, for old time's sake. Oh, you can actually make Carlos look like himself from the original, or vaguely. I wouldn't say that that was his hairstyle exactly, but he definitely didn't have facial hair. So this is a lot closer to... I'll just go with default, just for fun. Everything you want. Toy uncle. I presume that's a place we'll be visiting, and that is definitely new. And the jewel puzzle is here already.
Working if I plug in the right whatever it is.
This is definitely interesting, but I think the streets are out this way. Humans are still running.
More survivors. We've got to get that train moving.
Do they know where to go? Well, one guy dove in, but I assume he was just doing that for cover. Uh-oh! It looked like I had a chance to get away. I guess had I held on to A, or did I just not press it enough? Nope. Still didn't work. I'm just getting tore up here by this one zombie. Oh well, I'm learning how to do battle. Took 4 hits, still not dead. Only on yellow caution. Interesting. That is definitely more damage than you could take in normal mode on RE2. Toy Uncle. Okay, I guess we'll be there soon. That's just over this pile of cars, which really should not be that difficult to climb over. Yeah, it might take a few minutes, but... Oop, handgun ammo. Alright. Plenty of it, too. Oh, great, 2 of them. Got a good headshot there, and I do not trust this one. Moved his head just out of the way. I only ended up getting his arm. That's probably essentially no damage. Okay, doing this stab forward instead of a sweeping motion, that really does not seem to be as effective. Well, first before coming out on the other side... Oh, there was nothing there, just a little nook. There's a zombie trapped in the middle of the car pile up there. Lone Wolf cigarettes. Is that one zombie? Okay, no, they're trapped for now. I assume they won't break through until I go near. Bubble beer, is a potted beer with a nice little Betty Boop looking, or at least kind of reminds me of her 1930s way of drawing a sexy animated girl. Elephant Restaurant Produce Tomato Soup. Nalnal that's a horrible name. That does not roll off the tongue. Sorry about the jerky movement, guys. I assume it's because I'm recording at the same time as playing. This guy. Oh, no, he's completely dead. I'm gonna leave y'all alone for now. Doesn't look like they're breaking through.
Carlos, I've reached the main avenue. Which way do I go?
See a big transmission tower? That's the substation. You'll have to circle around through an alley to your right to get there.
You mean the alley that's on fire?
Maybe. Surely a tall drink of water like yourself.
Oh, Carlos is like just blatantly hitting on Jill, and she is not having it.
Gotta put this out.
Like, he flirted with her a little bit when they first met in RE3 with, like, you know, all the foxy ladies dig my accent line. Almost sounded like he was just joking just to lighten the mood. But this one was just... That was pretty funny. Okay, I presume that's the way to go next since those zombies broke through. I do find it interesting that we seem to be going to the substation right away. Assuming there is not going to be a lot of obstacles in the way, and that ends up being one of the last things we do before getting out of the open city streets anyway. But yeah, in the original, that was one of the last things, getting the fuse from the power station. Anything in the donut shop? Hopefully they will not come in, but I'm not betting on it. I might possibly be okay if they hadn't broken in yet. I mean, they were right behind me. Unless they're just screwing with me, waiting for me to come out, and they're gonna lunge right from the side. No idea how to get that open. And we have another jewelry box item. Which apparently we need to examine. And I was trying to combine those two herbs. I did not mean to use it. This is a little bit sensitive, scrolling up and down here, but what we got? I guess that's one of the jewels to the puzzle. Who knows, they might have more than two this time since the first one came so easily. Anything out the back way? Uh-oh. And I guess we might have explosive barrels here. I actually, would not have guessed that we'd have that in the remake. Oh no, just didn't seem like a thing. And they didn't even have to be that close to it to be completely down. But of course, let's make sure. Nope. I mean, Jill was only like 2, 3 feet further out than them. I took absolutely no damage. Just like in the original, I guess. Okay, that needs to be broken. Looks like we're going to see vaguely the same kind of locked doors and key items to use on them and all, as we did in RE2. I mean, the jewelry box looked a lot like the previous one. There was a jewel inside. Although I didn't need to insert a jewel to open it up to take what was inside, but there's also chains around the door, so yeah, not taking a chance. I know it's valuable ammo, but okay, focus, focus. The way the zombies move around, it does make it a lot harder to shoot them in the remakes than the original. Okay, maybe if we take aim, we just might get a headshot. Only took 4. Either they're going to have zombies with generally a lot less HP than the ones in RE2 Remake, and they're just going to make up for it with like a much greater number of zombies that Jill has to face, which I'm already going to assume that considering this is RE3 as opposed to RE2, and I'm finding a lot more ammunition outright. Or that just happened to be, sometimes in RE2 it seemed kind of random. There'd be a few zombies every now and then that would go down just 3 or 4 shots. Others would take 12. Got a shotgun for when it hits a breaking point. Locking up in the gun rack, they keep it as cut the chain and bust out that sucker. I pray we'll make it out alive. Well, so gonna need to cut the chain with something, but for now we got the fire hose. So hopefully that will be all we need. Oh, we have a hand grenade. And again, that is locked. I'm sure we'll be back soon enough to grab the shotgun. And did I go this way before? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of you. I know you're kind of out of the way, but still. I think I blew a hat off or something. No, just a good chunk of his skull. That's lovely. Okay, first we need to kind of get him coming in a straight line at me here. And I still missed. Oh, there was an explosive barrel there. I just used that. Dang it. Oh well. Oh! Hi! Okay, I'm not understanding. What is the A button for that shows up here when I get... It is kind of nice that Jill's gun has a little bit more of a bang when you shoot it. called the G19. Actually, was that one of the guns that Ethan can use in RE7? Up. This one's up too. Well, at least I got an auto headshot there. One bullet. No big deal. A healthy family is a happy family. Scrubby, clean spring scent. Is this advertising Band-Aids, or does it just so happen that the characters being portrayed on the human hand in that picture? Whatever. Umbrella Corporation, making life better. Oh boy, nice front you're putting on there, guys. Of course, many of its employees probably don't even know what their true intent is. Oh, well, we do have excuse me, Aquacure. That's from the original. 937. Okay, gotta remember that. Left, right, left, 937. Call me. Escape to ecstasy. Oh, okay, so is this like an aphrodisiac? I mean, it's kind of what they're making it out to be in this picture. I've always wondered what the hell Aquacure was in the original, so we'll finally have an answer. Alright, let's head up the stairs here, see what we got in this apartment building, perhaps. That's a barricade somebody threw up. Not a bad idea, really. If they're planning on making a home up here. Oh, boy. Yep, I'm on danger. Need to use that. Anybody else in here in the meantime while I... Hopefully that's the safe right there. Then I'm getting the combination from the Aquacure poster for. Gotcha. High-grade gunpowder. I think we get shotgun ammo out of that? Yes. So here's the journal of the drugstore owner. I guess that's the drugstore we were just now at. This new hair tonic from Umbrella is just flying off the shelves. The stuff they make always works wonders, so it's no surprise. I was counting on this in order a huge shipment. My instincts are paying off. Literally. I just know sales will continue to rise as word gets out. That said, the string of violent incidents on the news has me worried. Maybe I ought to invest in a good safe to hold all this cash that's rolling in. Nobody knows the code, not even it's currently me, my beautiful Aquacure queen. And she'd never give it up for a thief. Dude, surely you were not the one that actually circled the safe's numbers on there. What was it, 937? Stopping at that 10 might have screwed it up. No, it didn't. Awesome. Dot sight for the handgun. Oh, that came pretty early on. That's nice. I guess it's going to take a lot less time to aim from now on. Unfortunately, that was probably the drugstore owner I just now killed in that room. I guess he turned. Oh! Why are all the zombies' faces like so blackened all the time after just a few shots? And I shot that guy in the back of the head. I mean, did the bullet go out the other side and somehow just char up his face because I shot in different areas and everything? Okay, I really need to keep an eye for these explosive barrels about, because I'm really not taking advantage at all here. This might be a shortcut back somewhere. Yeah, there's the alleyway with the fire escape. There, that works. Oh! I think I heard a zombie somewhere. Oh, must have been that one. You know, I've always wondered how heavy that thing really is to have to lift and, you know, keep control on. Like the force of the water spewing out. It probably is really hard being a firefighter. I must give them my respect. Just random observation. Okay, well, got the bolt cutters. So let's head back and grab the shotgun, but first let's try to put some of this stuff up. Okay, thank you. Honestly, the knife isn't doing it for me so far. Who knows, I might need it later in running out of ammo, but just for right now, it really doesn't look like it's worth taking up an extra space. Oh! I think that's somebody that needs help. Oh, I was about to say, holy crap, is that a forest? I don't know, I just... Oh, good one, Nikolai. Dickhead. Okay, Nikolai is immediately coming off as a douchebag. He doesn't look that... I don't know, he doesn't cut as imposing a figure as I thought he kinda did in the original. Suck it, prison. Oh yeah, I forgot. The UCBS, I think they're made up of a lot of ne'er-do-wells. People that Umbrella got out of prison, that kind of thing. A job, don't know how they're gonna wipe out a life sentence for murdering 20 gangbangers. Holy crap! This dude killed 20 people? Jeez. I don't know, was it worth, like, the money putting into like, you know, lawyers, just whatever legal aspects of this whole thing, like getting a guy with a life sentence for a murder count of 20 out of jail, just one guy. To use in your, you know, biohazard countermeasure force. How useful could one guy be? Cut the chain yesterday. Got moved to a UBCS training camp. Oh, kept saying UCBS. My bad. Fired my first bullet in 2 whole years. Missed a stationary target by 5 inches at 400 yards. I never do that. It's like I forget everything. Dude, 400 yards? I'm not even sure Chris is that good a marksman. And that was kind of like his main, you know, skill asset that he was recruited in Stars for. What is up with that lunatic Nikolai? Used me as a human shield just to score some extra points. Yeah, he's the dude that just now shot you in the face. Oh, I forgot this guy's name was Murphy. He was also the one that you see Nikolai either shooting, claiming he was infected when you walk into this area, or it's Murphy who is turning into a zombie and he's begging Carlos to kill him to put him out of his misery. I think Jimmy would have liked that. My brother was always the first to reach out and help people right up until those street punks took him away from me. Oh, so this dude was like a vigilante. That's why he killed 20 gang members. Ah, here's the little chalk on the sidewalk area from the original. I believe the entrance to the bar was nearby, so maybe we'll see Brad again. Maybe he's still holed up in there or something. He fought off all the zombies and he's just waiting to turn. I don't know. Guild has decided to provisionally place a number of electric generators throughout the city. Everyone's welcome to use them. Remember, these generators, if one were to be struck or impacted by gunfire, anyone standing nearby could get... Okay, maybe this is telling me I can use it. Use the environment as a weapon against zombies, just like with the fire barrels. Or oil barrels, whatever they are. If you see a generator spitting sparks, don't go near it. Don't do anything stupid. Safety first, as the saying goes. I'm guessing that would be one of them right there. Okay, got that dog. He was comatose. I guess it didn't actually do damage, it just paralyzed him. Oh, actually, I probably need to go back and... My attention got diverted when Murphy was calling from behind the door. So let's go back, put the red jewel in to the clock puzzle thing, and also grab the shotgun. Problem is, where'd I come from? Oh, zombie came out of a police car. I'll fight you on my way back. Okay, so I did see one survivor duck in here when I first came out, so I wonder if he's actually down in the tram. Either way, they're all gonna die. You know it. Uh, okay, that gave me a hand grenade. Okay, so it looks like there are two more jewels, a green one and a blue one. Oh, did I actually try going in here? Well, no can do. Okay, there's that guy. And he is ignoring me. Double tap. Oh, there was not a way into Toy Uncle's anyway, at least not from here, so I guess I won't be going there yet. And I never got those guys yet, so let's... Well, okay, let's see if I can run around and then use the generator as they're coming toward me. Maybe I can shoot over it. Okay. There's just one of them. Ho! Put me back on yellow caution light in one bite, and I know I used like 2 green herbs from... Well, I was on danger, so I guess maybe that makes sense. But the fact that I took like 5 hits at the very beginning of this episode from... And it only took me down from 100% to yellow caution. Who knows, maybe it was the low end. Yeah, the shotgun was... No, it was not in here. Let's put the grenade up. I just have a feeling I might want to save this or something. In that case, it would be out the back door. That was the front door, SK. But you know what, while we're here... Okay, there is no way inside Jim's crab shack, whatever. Or rich clothes. And I will eventually go across that wave by going around and up top. So that's no big deal. Okay, I think I went through there the first time, so I might have missed going into Kite Brothers Railway. Or maybe I didn't, because there's the pharmacy right there. Yeah, I had been in here. Was this where the shotgun was, by chance? Yes. Alright. Notice how the chains seem to break apart and come off before the jaws of the bolt cutter actually closed. Just thought that was kind of funny that, you know, they wouldn't screw up something like that. But then again, who knows? Maybe it costs too much to actually be precise on that even today. Oh, there's a, what's that guy? Kind of like the Mr. Everywhere and the Raccoon City mascot equivalent from other RE games. Hello, Charlie. I guess his name's Charlie. So, railway manual. What do we got here? Once power has been restored, please use control panel to confirm the stations at which the train will stop, as well as which track segments will be used. If the route entered is unsafe, an error will occur and operations will not resume. Okay, so good. I can't, like, kill myself that way or something. I wonder what opens up these. I've seen like 4 of these so far. I don't know if it's one particular key item that I'll get a lot later, or if they're like disposable. Maybe like lockpicks or something will get that. Oh, hi. You're a cop too. I don't know, for some reason this dude looks like he might have been really like skeevy in his life as a human. Really jerking around with his head movements. Okay, I came out from the donut shop, and actually I think this one was, yeah, locked by a chain. So let's see what we got back here. I think in the pharmacy I also left a couple of items because I had no item space last time. Alright guys, come on. Herd on over this way. Oh, never mind. Plans have been interrupted. I can hear the heart beating too with oh crap! I live. I think I got pretty lucky there. Munching on a UBCS guy. And this one is open, full of shotgun shells. Awesome. We're gonna need this much ammo for Nemesis encounters, I'm sure. I'm actually kind of surprised I hadn't seen him again yet. But I guess it is, even for Nemesis, it is going to take him a substantial amount of time to pick through the wreckage back in the apartment building that he, you know, caved in all around himself. That's like probably a good foot of concrete that fell down between myself and... Yeah, I could swear I left some ammo in here or something. Well, guess not. Jill, you're definitely a lot tougher than Leon or Claire. And you look like you weigh 100 pounds tops. Okay, well... I believe we will come back around by going through Here. Let's bust out the shotgun just in case. Any zombies taken by surprise and only have time for like one shot before. I'm history. Well, good thing I saved. It was, however, before I got the shotgun. I did not realize this. Must have been just before because I think it's right out here. Okay, yeah, those were just files that I grabbed from in here. No big deal. Well, that time it looks like the chain actually snapped right as the jaws were closing down, so maybe I imagined that inconsistency a while ago. Yeah, that was a terrible shot, but that was actually enough to get him. Okay, cut the chains here. So you're the one that got me in the back. I totally did not notice you the last time. Didn't even flinch, he just slowly gets up. Like, oh, it's you. You're human. Alright. Close enough. Definitely get a lot out of that bargain. Oh. Yeah, you were still hanging around, and you got me last time. And you got me again. Sucks. Although, oh wait, that was the way out anyway. So yeah, I had to go through here. I did not try this route across before. Or did I? Okay, yeah, apparently I did. That's where I just now came from. I don't know how I turned myself around like that so quickly. But okay. As Lantis would say if he were here, wrong way SK strikes again. Alright, let's go ahead and use that. Oh god, I'm still on yellow caution with that. Alright. Fire was put out. Let's finally continue on here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that grenade up. Give ourselves some room. Now, what did we have going on back here? Okay, not a zombie. Good. Ah, the UBCS member with the suicide note. Thought I knew what hell was, figured I'd never crack no matter what was thrown at me, but this one was supposed to be easy. Quick wage, I'd earned it. Happened all at once. There were 30 guys in our squad, all armed with state-of-the-art assault rifles, and yet we were wiped out in less than 48 hours. I can't remember if this is the exact wording of the same suicide note from the original, but still kind of gets you. And these are trained mercenaries, but they had no idea they were going up against zombies, so I mean, if they're all packed tightly, information and everything, and just, you know, seeing the undead kind of takes you by surprise for a few seconds, just enough for them to swarm over you. Actually, it was kind of nice. That was, I mean, the reason I'd even said that, I'd imagine it that way, is because that's kind of how S.D. Perry, um, you know, wrote that part out in the RE3 novel. I think that was from either the early 2000s or it was actually written like right after RE3 came out, which I guess was late '99. But yeah, it was a really interesting take. We kind of went to Carlos for kind of told the story from his perspective for a while before even getting to Jill, who essentially starts the story as far as the game is concerned. And I think that's how they described it. There were like 4 platoons, A, B, C, and D, 30 guys in each, and I mean just about all of them except for like Nikolai, Murphy, uh, Carlos, and Mikhail, and maybe a couple of other guys that were just, you know, SD Perry just made up off the top of her head. It just gave them names that survived the initial assault. Then Nikolai went around, finishing off everybody that he was supposed to, or that he had turned traitor on, who was also part of the Watchdog operation. But you know, he wanted to be a full survivor of that, so that you know he wouldn't have to split the money, Umbrella's pay for collecting all that data. You know, to split that among like the 7 other guys who were in on that, and a couple of them were also UBCS members, so he took them out too. Guaranteed to fight those zombies over that fence at some point, but I guess until they knock it down voluntarily, I won't be going anywhere that way. Okay, looks like we're finally getting to the substation here. Okay, looks like we're finally getting to the substation here. Okay, she looks to be down, and there's another one. Okay, is anybody coming from the side? No. Alright. Just want to take a moment to check that before focusing on this guy. Oh! Yeah, you're not down yet. Should have known that was only like 3 shots I got on you. So there's one to the neck. Well, I must say, the layout of this stage of the game is way different from the original. I mean, that's good. It's like, I don't need to be exact, certainly. But it's still, you know, familiar. It's still like the same setting and everything. It's just the specific design, how it's all set up, is different, so that's good. In response to the violent outbreaks across the city, we've implemented an intentional power outage. Once the situation has been brought under control, please activate the 4 breakers ASAP. Once that's done, turn on the main switch in the control room to reactivate the power grid. Okay, I'm guessing this puzzle is not going to be anything like in the original. But let's take a look here. Oh, well, can't do anything yet, I guess. Whoa, what is going on here? I'm thinking we have the introduction of a new enemy. Considering what all this mess is, and I'm guessing it's going to be the damn brain suckers from... Green herbs, they work. It's starting to look like Chad was never going to come back from his round, so I poked my head in there and screw me. Next thing I know, I got some kind of maggot squirming down my ear. Staggering around like a madman, and then I saw it, a green herb. My grandma once told me that green herbs are a natural bug deterrent, so I grabbed one, shoved it down my gob, and swallowed it. And what do you know, little things didn't want to be in there anymore. Never been so happy to throw... Oh, gross. So, is this going to be a thing, like, with... Maybe the brain sucker enemies are going to be spitting out maggots or something while I'm grappling with them? And I gotta eat a green herb to keep from getting poisoned, maybe? Or this might be a whole new enemy that we're about to encounter. Key to the high voltage area has gone missing. Earliest we'll be able to get a replacement in the interim. Lockpick be provided senior employee. Only one lockpick can afford to lose it. Keep in its carrying case at all times when you're not using it. And please, could you all check just once more that you do not accidentally take the key home. Happen to find it, please bring it to Kate in admin. Yeah, I was kind of wondering, are we actually going to take a visit to the police station? To maybe grab a item or two? Yeah, this guy's gonna... Yep. I take it that's Chad. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to make sure. We'll go ahead and eat that. So, for future reference, I suppose we do not get too close to those guys, lest... Well, ugh. Just the thought of... Okay, so lockpick set will do it. Hopefully all these locks. I've encountered so... Oh boy. There's the brain sucker. Uh, 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 oh my gosh. Oh, please stop doing that to Jill. That's horrible. Parasite. Well, I kind of don't want to, you know... Maybe I got to. Okay, seriously, do we have to show that? Jill is never going to get that taste out of her mouth. I gotta say, Capcom, that was a little bit unnecessary. Could have just waited to get that green herb right there. I was kind of worried that instead of taking down your health, it might actually be like a... Might actually be a thing where if you wait so long, you just die no matter what. These guys are fast and aggressive. Did I get him? Because I can't tell. He just totally disappeared from sight. I think this one's trying to get me with the maggot attack again. Did they just explode into nothing from one shotgun blast? Well, if they had that little HP, I'm kind of glad considering the... Yeah, great. Yeah, okay, I got a good look that time. They just straight up explode into nothing. Also, kind of way too many of these guys. Come on, where's the fourth lever? Let's get this over with. Oh, that was just the third. Crap. This is not looking good. Okay, does this take me to a new location? Yes, it appears so. Yes, I could not agree more. And I'm on danger. Come on, up the ladder. Oh, what's this? Chad's notes. These strange bugs building their nests, that metallic smell wafting through the vents, but if it didn't all go straight to hell overnight. Need to check in on my ma uptown, but the boss says I can't leave until I drop all the breakers. Better finish up quick so I can get out of here. Stomach hurts so much I can hardly move. At the last breaker, a big ugly bastard of a bug got the drop on me and shoved a big tube down my throat. Managed to get away and somehow kept from vomiting on the spot. Feels like something's moving inside. Holding it together, can't believe I haven't puked. It hurts like I'm gonna tear apart. Think this is it for me. Love you, Mama. Well, that's sad. And disgusting at the same time. Oh! Ah! Gotta get out of here. Oh, good. Herbs just in the nick of time. There's too many of you. I think this is the way out. Ugh. Sure does, Jill. Oh, good. It, like, tore down their whole nest. God willing, we will not encounter those things again. Okay, guys, that's enough for one episode. I'll see you next time. Thanks for keeping up with me so far on this. Later.